Yeah, now it's recording.
All right, open up with this. Your feet stink.
Do I have to bring the personal shit into the podcast?
That's how we are.
Look, now will be a great time to say these episodes are out of order, okay? I always forget to mention that shit.
What do you have to mention it for?
Because sometimes I put out a fucking episode that's like from 3 weeks ago, and then I put an episode that's like fucking very recent, and I get confused, and I don't want people to get confused. So there you go.
And that's been two brothers.
That's not. No, that's just. I just want to let people know because we're never gonna fucking be topical with this shit. I mean, we are, but we're not.
It isn't. It isn't.
It isn't. It isn't. Okay.
This is the funnest night ever.
Yeah, quit yanking our anuses. Two people get together, do something social, have a few drinks, yada yada yada.
It's called Two Brothers. Two Brothers. It's just called Two Brothers.
Welcome to Two Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm Alberto.
Mm-hmm.
Say your name, brother, just in case you were listening to for the first time.
You said it. My name is Edgar.
Welcome to Two Brothers.
Two brothers.
Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, app, whatever that one is.
Facebook.
And we're at Facebook has no fucking streaming.
You
service
follow
there.
us there too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You
We do
fucking
have a Facebook page too. Please follow us
dummy.
there. Follow us on all our socials. It's called Two Bros on Instagram. Yeah. And yeah, we're for anyone who's listening for the first time, you might be wondering why we're on episode whatever episode this one is. We have them all backlogged on YouTube, so go follow us on YouTube. Two Bros Pod on that, formerly known as El Camino. People will know us when we used to do a fucking skits on that shit.
Yeah, little skits.
Can I tell you something about that?
Sure.
I don't want to sound too sad or like too.
Oh, you're gonna say you miss it?
I miss it, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it again.
What? What do you mean? You don't?
I don't know. I guess it's been such a long time that like. I'm getting older, man.
No, shut up. You're like you're a fucking wrestler or something.
No, I'm not saying like I'm a fucking athlete. Like this shit takes fucking time and effort.
Well, no shit. You just do a fucking goofball character and that's it. How the fuck you can't like switch that?
I don't know. I'm just saying like I do miss it though. I wish we could do it again. I always hear from everybody's always talking about that. Every time I meet someone, like a coworker, friend, or whatever, they always miss the El Camino episodes. You know?
Stop making that out. No one misses that show, except for us.
No, people fucking miss that shit. Maurice misses it.
Yeah, the one person.
Oh. Well, look, man. It's Two Brothers now, okay?
Oh God.
There's a lot to talk about because a lot of shit has been shown. If you were a video game fan, there's a lot to be excited for the next year, for the coming. Well, I don't know about the first one we're going to talk about,
Which is
Silent Hill 2 remake and Resident Evil 4 remake. We finally got footage for that.
Yeah. Let's talk
but
about
first,
it.
let's talk about Silent Hill 2, man.
Well, that was the first one.
It got revealed last week on
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Man, I was like a little kid, man. I think I'm one of the only people. I don't want to sound like I'm fucking like the whole world revolves around me, but there's a subset of people who continue to carry the torch for Silent Hill and the series, and I feel like I'm still one of those people. I play Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation 2 yearly, and sometimes multiple times yearly. That's how much I fucking love the second one. So I got so fucking hyped when I saw the trailer. I didn't get to see your reaction because I was at the mall when I saw it.
I was at the mall.
You were, I
Eat
don't
some
know,
chicken.
what were you in the fucking shitter?
I was at the
Fucking
mall.
watching the reveal trailer, huh? Trying to squeeze one out.
Jeez.
Well, hey, you like to make fun of my stinky ass feet? All right, let's talk about something that stinky as your fucking shit.
Everybody shit stink. Well, I kind of missed it, so I had to rewind it a little bit because when I logged in, when I clicked on the video on YouTube for the live stream, it was still like 30 minutes away. I'm all, fuck, dude, I'm just gonna watch an episode.
So I'm just gonna take a shit for 30 minutes before. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You curly-headed fuck, shut up! I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not. I don't have no curly hair right
you
now.
You do, bitch.
I got frizzy hair.
Frizzy.
Go ahead.
No, not anymore. I'm done.
No, come on, stop being a fucking brat, okay?
Oh, look who's talking and got all butthurt because I said I was at the mall.
Hey, that's how brothers get under brothers' skin, okay?
Well, what I was saying, I was waiting, so I watched an episode, a show.
We don't give a shit about that. Just tell us what your reaction
and I forgot that it was,
Yeah.
live stream. When I clicked on it, it was the middle of the preview.
Oh
So I knew what it was. So I had to rewind it. And
You're the master of never being on time for these fucking releases.
Look who's talking. When they
What?
when they first announced Left 4 Dead 2, you were showering, and I was there for the hype. I think that happened again for another video game you weren't there for. So don't tell me.
Okay, yeah, fair point. But with E3, you can't really tell. We can't know what that shit. Sometimes they show things at in the downtime. You don't know if you're gonna see something good or not. So
Okay.
you know what? I took a gamble. I gotta take a shower, and then I fucking missed the reveal trailer.
I got, like I told you, I got so excited that they're making the remake. This deserves a remake right here. It's the early 2000s of a game here that we're talking about.
Yeah, it's been 20 years.
And I loved what I saw. It was just like a cinematic trailer. But that's it.
There was a little moment there that showed gameplay. Did you see that part?
Which part?
When he was walking in the town.
Well, that
was gameplay.
Yeah.
But it looked really good. It looked really fucking good, man.
It just sucks they didn't give us like a release date or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to revisit Halloween, Silent Hill, once again. And that's not the only. They announced like 3 more games and the movie.
Well, I don't know about like them being games. One of them is like an interactive, fucking, almost like Until Dawn kind of experience. It seemed like they announced another movie, which is basically just Silent Hill 2.
Which I want to see. Hopefully it follows.
I was a fan of the first
story.
movie. I mean, it's weird. Like, it followed the source material of the game, but some people say that they followed it too closely, and that's why it wasn't that good, because it just... It played it safe, the movie, the first one.
I say the story wasn't that great, though.
No, but, like, visually, it looked fucking good,
and,
man.
like, the not characters, like the town and
The
what is Silent Hill, they nailed it,
Yeah.
But the one I didn't see because by the time I had to go to work was Silent Hill F, right?
Yeah, Silent Hill F.
That one looks interesting as hell too.
Too.
So, like none of these got release dates. They just announced them,
Which is, I mean, I'm not too mad at the release date thing. I don't want, because you see what happened with like Cyberpunk. As soon as they revealed it, they also said it was going to come out at this year, and then they kept fucking delaying it. So I'm not too mad about there not being a release date. It's just that it's Konami, man. Like, we've been burned a few times already with Konami.
Can we talk about like some of the team from the original team that are going to come back and do this?
Yeah, Masahiro Ito and Akira Yamaoka,
Mm-hmm.
the composer and the creature designer, are back for this one. So it shows that they at least have, like, they're serious about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing some of the people from the original team. I would love to have seen the entire team come back, but it is what it is. But yeah, that makes me excited too, man, that they're bringing them back. Bloober, for anyone who doesn't know who they are, they made Layers of Fear. Observer, I think you've played Observer before,
Yeah.
right? The Blair Witch, which I've played. Thought it was okay. It wasn't great. You're currently playing through The Medium, which is
Yes.
also made by them. What do you think of that? I know a lot of people have been saying it wasn't great. So what do you say?
I think I'm getting through the first half, which I'm digging. It starts like a Silent Hill game, and they add this element of the character has these special powers and stuff like that, and which is pretty cool.
Is there any combat in the game?
Not that I know of so far.
Does it play kind of like Murdered Soul Suspect?
Ah, yeah. There you go.
Really?
Kinda, yeah.
That game wasn't great though. You know, but is this better though, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
But I'm not done with it yet, but I'm liking it so far. But yeah.
And Akira Yamaoka did the music for that one too.
For that one too, yeah.
And how do you like that?
You can barely tell that he.
Is it like subtle kind of?
Subtle,
It's
yeah.
not like over the top.
It's not like how in Silent Hill you can hear the music. This one's just
like
subtle.
it pops out.
Yeah.
Well, see, I mean, yes, I think with the medium, I think that was the catalyst for Silent Hill 2.
I think so. Yeah.
You know, they wanted to see. Let's see if these guys know what the fuck they're doing, and obviously they do.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they gave him free reins over Silent Hill, and I'm not mad at it. Like a lot of people are kind of skeptical because it's still, you know, these guys are not. I wouldn't say they're not like they're untested, but a lot of their games have been kind of mixed, have gotten mixed reviews. You know, but I think that they, at least with the video that they showed after the trailer, they look like they know what they're doing, and they have love for this game. So that's good to know. You know, is there anything that you worried about with Silent Hill 2 remake?
Knowing the developer do mediocre
Games,
that's the only thing, you know. But you know, they have Konami with them, so it's a bigger team.
Yeah.
They have some of the people that worked on it, so that's a plus, and that's like okay, you know, like okay, I know. Hopefully, they know what they're doing. But that's the only thing is like they're known for that, you know, like okay games type of thing.
But I don't know. I feel like they could have done worse. You know, they could have done whoever the fuck they got for Silent Hill.
What I saw. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, look, I know people are going, it's just the cinematic. It's not even how the game plays, but like, they nailed the tone. Like this looks like they know where they're gonna go with this. You know, the only thing that I'm worried about is Silent Hill 2 is a masterpiece. Everyone can agree on that. You know, if there was a blueprint for fucking survival horror and how to do a horror game right, it's Silent Hill 2.
You mean psychological?
Psychological, yeah, you're right. So a lot of that game is perfect as it is. So my only worry is that they're gonna deviate too much. You know, I hopefully that.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think so.
Okay, what was it sound like you like fell off a fucking?
No, like what I saw and I feel it. Yeah, they're gonna be true to the material.
Yeah,
you know.
I just don't want them to do anything crazy with it. You know. The only other thing besides that is a lot of people love how fucking stiff the voice acting is in the original. You know?
Oh, the original.
Yeah, how they talk and like, how can you sit there eating pizza? Like they
should keep that line right there.
They should. That'd be cool if they do that. So I don't know. Hopefully they find a balance.
That's it. Hopefully they find the pizza.
No. Like hopefully they find the fucking balance between the two, because you want it to be serious, but you also like.
Don't say you want to be funny. Go
not funny, but like.
With that shit, I'll get out of here.
A lot of people are like the stiff voice acting kind of added to the game.
That was back in the day, dude. This is.
But it still fucking holds up.
Yeah.
You know, the pizza line still holds up. It doesn't ruin the game. You know what I mean?
Did they show Eddie?
No, they didn't.
You think he'll be in there?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be in there.
What about the little girl?
Yeah, they showed her too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Angela should be in there too. So,
well, in the trailer they showed key moments of the game of the original, like the pyramid head, him in the closet,
the apartment,
and stuff like that. So yeah,
we'll see what happens. I like how they called him. They don't call him Pyramid Head. They call him the Pyramid Head thing. Or like I think they call him Red Pyramid Thing. That's what they refer to him. I was like, why don't they just call him Pyramid Head? He already has a fucking name.
Yeah.
Not Pyramid Thing. I don't know, but it still looks good.
Does he look like he can move faster than the slower version that we got? You know, it looks like he can like run at you type of thing.
In this one?
Yeah.
No, dude, he barely fucking moves in this one.
From the trailer.
Yeah, he doesn't move at all. He kind of just comes at the camera and no. Sorry, I said come at the camera. He slowly walks towards the. Okay. In the original one though, he had some fucking speed to him, dude. If you're not careful, he'll hit you, man. Yeah, so I'm excited. I don't know if it was just me, but after they revealed Silent Hill 2 and they showed the people that were stuck in Silent Hill, the background and everything. It looked, because I was reading the subtitles, it looked like the lady said that they were making Silent Hill 3, but I think it was a typo. Because it said and after all these years they're doing Silent Hill 3. It's like 3?
Yeah, I think it was a typo.
I was like, what the fuck? We're doing 2 here. What the fuck are we talking about?
I think kind of like what they did in Resident Evil 2. They want to see how well it did.
Mm-hmm.
And right off the gate, they're going to do Part 3 remake. But I feel it's going to get the same treatment as Resident Evil 3, though. They're going to fucking push that shit out.
Don't you think they should do 1 first? 3 would just...
I don't think so. Well, either one. I don't know. But either remake, I'm saying, but they're going to push it, and it's going to be rushed, and it's not going to be great.
All right, let's don't predict the future, Eder.
I can predict it.
Okay, come on, dude.
All right, let's move to this one, because I got a lot to say.
A lot of, bad or good?
Bad to the people who were giving it shit before even seeing the fucking trailer.
So you're gonna go on a fucking rant.
Yeah, you were at a rant too, Albert.
Yeah, I mean I am, but let's first. Hold on,
okay.
right? Hold your horses, shit.
Okay, go.
So then the day after, okay, so, yeah, and then there was the Resident Evil showcase. They showed Village. We didn't really care about that. We already know if we played that kind of shit. And that's not what we were here for. We're here to see Resident Evil 4, and they fucking showed us. They gave us the goods, man.
Yeah.
They showed us the first gameplay footage of Resident Evil 4, and it looks fan-fucking-tastic, dude.
Yes.
It looks fucking good.
Albert, I think you and me were the only ones that had hope.
In our circle of friends, yes.
That they said that we said it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the first trailer that they showed for Resident Evil 4, it was the PlayStation Showcase, I think.
Yeah, back in June.
And that was it. They only showed a little bit, and this is gonna be great.
Uh-huh.
And we were right. We didn't even see any gameplay until now.
Uh-huh.
And fucking yes, dude.
Oh my god! Look, people who jumped the gun on that first trailer and thought, "This, I don't know if we should. Is this gonna be blah blah blah?" Like, dude, keep your fucking mouth shut. Wait until you see gameplay footage, and then tell me whether or not they should be making the fucking remake Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
That gameplay footage looked fucking good. I know that it's still in development, whatever, but it looks like it's already fucking good to go.
Halfway done, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to see the fucking first house, which if you remember in the first one, you just enter and that's it. This one looks like it's a longer fucking...
Right, that's what he says.
You have to interrupt me, Eder.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to fucking take your shoe off and I'm going to throw it at your face.
Just go ahead. No.
The first house looks like it's a fucking labyrinth now. Oh, give me your fucking shoe.
Hurry, get to the point, fuckhead.
I'm trying to get to the point. You keep interrupting me. The first house is like a labyrinth, and you got to see the first interaction with Leon and the first fucking Ganado.
Did he pull out the picture?
No. They might still be in there. I don't know. But
I gotta see, because I was so fucking excited for both and lost. I got these flashbacks of memories from when we first...
Like what, war flashbacks?
Yeah. When we first played Resident Evil 4.
Okay, well, look, let's just...
It's brought me so much excitement, I gotta see it again,
Let's just jump forward, dude. We got him jumping out of the fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fucking crispy clean. I love that. You like what I did there? Crispy clean?
No.
Crispy clean. And then you got to see him go into the fucking village.
Hold on, were you gonna do a food reference?
What?
Krispy Kreme.
all I said was Krispy Kreme.
So then you said
yeah, and then I said, you see what I did? Okay, like you're not. Can we?
Yes.
Okay, and then he gets to the first village.
Uh-huh.
Man, the action, it looks fucking crispy clean. Okay, what? Look, I'm rambling. What did you think?
I just came up with something. Yeah, I think you unsee it once I tell you.
Oh fuck, dude.
When they showed the chainsaw guy for the first time, and you see up close, and all you see is a fucking big ass fucking red eyes.
Uh-huh.
And I was telling to myself like, what the fuck is it under his head? You know that episode from SpongeBob?
Oh shit!
The Halloween, it's all brain.
It's just all that makes it more terrifying.
That's what I think of.
Like they fucking shaved his head off, like his whole skulls and everything.
Because the other one felt like
an actual human being.
It was a sack on him. This one looks like a fucking square, kind of like SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's fucking, but it's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
It looks terrifying. I like how Leon is doing the one-liners again from 2. You know, he shoots the fucking that light. It burns the cow, which is fucked up. And he's like, bill me for the repairs later and shit. Like, dude, this is a Leon who is experienced. He's not afraid, and he's ready to go toe to toe with fucking anything, man.
Yeah,
you could tell. Like, he's just so. He's a fucking. This is when he's a badass. This is his badass era right here.
it was cool because they showed with the actual trailer at the end. They showed every little act in the game. Like you get to see the big cheese, you get to see Salazar, you can see Ada, and so on and so forth.
You get to see what's his name, Luis.
Well, they didn't show what's his face, fucking the Wolverine guy, the blonde guy.
Oh my god, I forgot about him. Oh shit, that's gonna be so fucking.
What about the fucking those fucking big ass
the ones that breathe all weird?
No, not them. Well, them too, but Salazar's fucking.
Oh, you got to see a little bit of them, yeah. You got
but when you actually fight them, how's that gonna work?
I know. Look, I hope that they don't do what they did with Resident Evil 2 and they cop it out, or not Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 with those the G virus, those fucking monsters. They're in the water.
Oh, those.
Yeah, like he was a boss in the fucking original one.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do something like that where they're just like regular enemies, or it's just like a one-off thing. Like, give me the fucking boss fight from the original, but make it better.
They showed Luis.
I mentioned that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they have that. Ashley, they have. She's back and everything. It looks so fucking good. I don't know how the fuck anyone doubted that this game wasn't going to be good. Like, these are the same people who did Resident Evil 2 Remake, and that game turned out to be a masterpiece.
Yep.
In my opinion. I know.
No.
But it's a
masterpiece.
In this fucking podcast, it's a masterpiece, okay?
Yes.
And there's no doubt in my mind that this one's going to be just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only question is it going to be better than the fucking original?
Yes. That's all I can say.
Do you think they'll have a robot Salazar running at you?
That'd be cool.
I don't know how that's going to translate. They have a really darker tone in this one.
What if it's not a tall one? It's a miniature-sized one.
Oh, like make it a joke,
kind
of thing.
And he does the
Just
robot.
does the robot. He doesn't even chase. He just does the robot. That'd be kind of creepy.
It's a fake out.
It's a fake, yeah. So the little hands and shit, the little platform hands. All I'm hoping is that there's an extensive arsenal that you can use again. I want to fucking play with the striker. Hopefully they got the cool reload animation.
They bring back fucking the merchant, dude.
It's so fucking cool, man. The crafting is back. I feel like the crafting should stay. After 7, it should just fuking stay.
I think we kind of jumped.
Or not 7, but 3, but yeah.
They showed some tiny. They showed some gameplay. Like they added new stuff into it. Like you can stealth.
You can do stealth.
You can
you can smoothly jump off of buildings.
Yeah, you can dodge. Not dodge. What is it? Like
a parry. Parry.
Oh my god, dude.
Probably can dodge too. I don't know. Maybe they'll fucking add. You got defensive items.
This is gonna be great. Man.
This is gonna be a fucking good game, man.
You think gonna add what is it? Simon Ada and all that?
That's a good question. I don't know. Because they have to add mercenaries too, right? How are they not? That's gonna be
here's
fucking
another question.
awesome.
I know we heard a lot early. What?
All right, so when
I know this was early, in the early rumors or development. We were hearing about Resident Evil 4. Yeah, the Resident Evil 4 remake. That they were not going to add Krauser. What do you think about that? Or they're just saying that he's gonna be like a.
Oh, I think he's still gonna be in there.
You think?
You want to know why
Uh-huh.
I think he's gonna be in there? It's because they're obviously gonna do away with the quick time events.
Yeah.
You know, but the parry system replaces that. And I think, in my opinion, they're gonna have Krauser, and it's all just gonna be a fucking Dark Souls fight, where you just have to parry his shit. Like the knife fight is now just gonna be translated into like a real time. You have to fucking
Like a okay.
You know, I think that's what they're gonna do.
Were they not having Krauser? Let's say he's not in it. You think they're gonna replace it with like something else, like
I don't know, like
who, another villain or another character?
I was thinking like maybe Albert Wesker could finally be in this one.
Fuck him.
Come on, man. He hasn't. We haven't seen him in
Fine.
the remakes.
Fucking bring the Albert Wesker from the show.
Maybe not him.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
No, it's just like I don't want to do the fucking full 180 again, dude. Yeah, man. I have complete faith, dude. And I've seen a lot of people over the week and the weekend talking about like, oh, it looks really good, guys, and I had my doubts at first. Like, dude, why?
Why did people jump to the conclusion before
I don't know
seeing gameplay or anything?
I think the reason why is because they hold the first one or the original one so dear to their hearts. They just don't want it to be ruined or tarnished in any way. But it's like I had people had reservations about Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm sure people had the reservations about the first Resident Evil remake, but it turned out to be fucking great. If you think about it, every remake that Capcom has made for Resident Evil has turned out to be fucking good. 1 remake, 2 remake, 3 remake. Although some people will argue it's not as great, I still think it's good. And now 4 remake. It's like Snoop Dogg said, dude. They don't miss.
Lately, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they haven't done a Devil May Cry yet, but
I was just gonna say
the latest one's still fucking great.
5.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man! If you haven't played 5 and if you haven't played the Virgil one, get out of town, dude. That game's fucking great. He's by far the best and most overpowered character. Once you play it, you know.
That's just coming out in March, huh?
March 24th.
23.
Yeah. Do you think there's any chance it'd get delayed? I hope not, man. I really hope not. You know? I mean, but there's nothing coming out in March next year.
With the first trailer from the State of Play, they gave the release date, so I don't think so. And they did it with this one too.
That's true. They did the same thing with Village too. I thought a lot of people thought it was going to be delayed because it said it was coming out in, was it March 2021?
Yeah.
Of last year. Yeah, so I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. These guys are efficient. Do they know what they're doing? I have faith. Now look, it's rare, but if they miss with this one, okay, I'll be the first one to admit defeat. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think so neither.
I don't think so, man. You know, so it's a good time to be a fucking
gamer,
but more importantly, a survival horror fan, man. You got Alone in the Dark.
Oh yeah,
which I never played the original. Anyone who claims that they played the original,
that one also only gave us a cinematic trailer.
No, they showed gameplay.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they showed a bit of gameplay. I think.
I gotta see. I only saw the trailer, so okay, keep going. Sorry.
And then they've got Dead Space remake.
Yeah.
Coming out, Resident Evil 4 remake, Silent Hill 2 remake.
Damn, you're right, dude.
All of the classics coming back, man.
Well, which one's missing out of the classics? Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis. Although I think they technically did release a trailer. Remember that one from I think it was earlier this year or last year. It's like a fucking multiplayer only Dino Crisis game now.
I don't know.
So there's still yet to be a definitive like remake of Dino Crisis. Would you consider like there should be a remake for The Suffering?
Oh, dude. Imagine a remake.
I mean, if you're asking me what's missing, The Suffering.
You blew my cabeza.
Oh my god.
I never thought about that, but fuck yeah, dude. Bring The Suffering
right?
back.
That's
Imagine it now with the graphics,
Oh.
the like new shit you can put into that game.
Tell me if I'm wrong, man. The creature design in The Suffering rivals the Silent Hill creatures too. The design.
Oh yeah,
They look so fucking good. And, I mean,
dude, I can still hear the fucking clanking of those fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call them, but they
I think
have
they're called
legs
the
as
Ripper or
hands
something.
and legs too. Torque.
Those two games, yeah, Torque. It's like one of the only games that had a really like, I wouldn't say a complex, but it was nuanced. The morale system, you know, like you can do good and bad shit and stuff like that.
This
Oh,
manifest and bring back the. I mean, that was the last of us.
No,
The
we're
Suffering.
done with the last of us. Okay? Yeah, The Suffering. Okay,
Oh man. Yeah.
anyone from the sound of my voice, please tweet at NetherRealm because they're technically, I think, the midway.
Oh yeah.
Have them do The Suffering. It's weird because NetherRealm has yet to fucking announce
You mean
anything.
WB?
They're the publisher.
WB. Well, whoever has the rights, dude.
I said NetherRealm.
I don't think so.
Well, whoever should make it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just tweet at them. Tweet at someone.
How about this one?
What?
This is out of the corner of my eyes.
Cold Fear?
Yeah.
The fuck? Was that really where you're going
No, yeah,
with? Or you just didn't know how to...
No, Cold Fear. You think that would, or it doesn't have a big, like a
I don't
fan
think it has
base?
a big following. Man.
No?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I've played it. It's okay.
You
I still
bitch.
think it's... What, do you think it's a masterpiece, Setter?
No.
All right, then. I mean, come on. It's Cold Fear. I don't think a lot of people know about that game.
Well, I did.
Well, yeah, I mean, me too. So, see, I lost my train of thought, man. Oh, NetherRealms hasn't revealed the next game. That's kind of fucking weird, isn't it? It's kind of got me worried a little bit. Like,
Why?
it should have been revealed last year in the VGAs.
Well, give it this time. I think this is the year.
Oh, they fucking better. Do you think it's gonna be a Marvel game?
That's a far shot. I think it might be another Injustice or something. But a Marvel, I don't think so.
I think they can do it.
I think I can. I'm saying that they can't, but I don't think it's going to be like, a very long shot of a game to make.
Yeah. Well, let's hope it's not Mortal Kombat versus DC again. Unless they really do go all the way and let you do fatalities. The fatalities in that game were fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage day. It was garbage fucking fatalities now on, man. I think the worst one was I think it was Superman, where he just knocks your shit into the fucking concrete and you're just in the concrete.
And that was it, right?
That was it.
Yeah.
What were some other bad ones? What the fuck did Batman do? What did he just lift you up into his fucking Batwing, just like full-ton you out of the fucking... Or, like, what did he do? I don't even
He
remember.
hits you with the Batmobile and that's it.
Oh, that sounds about right.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that game was not great. We traded everything for that, man. It was a dumb choice.
It was I still remember it was a $40 game.
It was?
Yeah.
At least we give it that.
Yep.
It's a $40 game. But hey, it spawned fucking Mortal Kombat.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, which was... Portal came out that same day, didn't it?
Did it?
I think so. I think it came out like in May, and it was like came out the same day as Portal. They don't do that much anymore, man.
What do you mean?
Like huge fucking titles, like they don't come out on the same day.
Dickhead, when we're recording this, fucking Call of Duty, Bayonetta, the DLC for Resident Evil's coming out.
Oh shit.
Those are 3 big fucking games right there.
Yeah, but no one wants to compete with fucking God of War.
Yeah, everybody fucking cleared their fucking...
Yeah.
That Hogwarts game?
Oh, that shit was supposed to come out, huh?
Like in December or
I was
November.
thinking about that. Like, when the fuck?
And they said, nope, we'll push it till next year.
At least that's smart.
No, yeah.
You know, like,
Look what happened to Horizon.
I was about to say, look what happened to them. Does anyone even remember that game came out this year?
Nope.
I don't want to sound mean. That game is great. You played it. I'm still playing it, but it's not a bad game. It's just, God, it has terrible timing, man.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would Sony do that?
Because, I don't know.
Why would they fucking do? I mean, Elden Ring just blew the fucking competition out the water. Now God of War is gonna, I think, rival that.
God of War?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
the only one that's close to. I hope Elden Ring still wins, man. What do you think?
I still is going to win.
Yeah.
It's... I don't know. It's one of those games that I
But-
think... It's already... Like, when it released, you already knew this shit was going to be Game of
Everyone
the
was
Year.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Everyone was. I mean, I wouldn't mind if either one wins. Ultimately,
Overwatch 2.
oh my god, man!
It's going to win again.
Do you want to talk about Doom? Should have won that year, man. Doom should have fucking won that year.
You mean 2016 one?
Yep. And then Doom should have won again.
Yeah.
When The Last of Us came. Why the fuck does Doom keep getting snubbed for Game of the Year?
Because, what's his name? Kifler. Right?
What the fuck is that?
the fucking...
Does he fuck Kiefer what? Fuck is Kiefer Keefly?
It's his name.
Who is that, man?
What's his name? I don't know.
I don't know who you're talking
The
about.
fucking host for
The ghost.
the host for the VGAs.
Oh, Jeff Keighley?
Yeah.
Wait, well, hold on. What did you say?
Remember?
It was fucking Kiefer Keefly. What the fuck is that?
That's his name.
No, his name is not. So you have this fucking terrible habit of doing this.
Yeah, I do.
You butcher people's name, and then you give them you give them a completely different fucking name. Kiefer Keefly?
What's his name again?
I don't even. It's Kiefer Keefly now.
It sounds close to it, right? To his,
So hold on.
to his
You're
original
saying-
name?
No, not even close.
Yes,
to
it does.
No, it's not. That doesn't sound close.
Okay. What's his name? You don't remember?
Because you fucked it up. That's why.
you just said it.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley's a ass kisser.
So he's the reason why that Doom
Yeah.
didn't. Well, if he was such an ass kisser, why didn't he give
fucking
Death
gave it
Stranding
to
the Game of the
fucking
Year?
Death Stranding that year, which I forgot what year that came out in.
He didn't win Game of the Year. Sekiro won.
But he mostly won he won action and he
Yeah,
won
that is
something
true.
else.
Yeah, that's right. Because he made a
he
fucking
won the
cameo in the game.
Yeah, he won like the majority of the rest of the awards except for Game of the Year.
Which didn't make no sense, man.
So yeah, since then I knew this sucker's an ass kisser. So
But he brings the trailers.
that is true.
Kiefler brings the fucking trailers, dude. I mean, you can't deny he's the one who's been. It's like E3 and Christmas now, man. He's the one doing it.
Did they announce anything big last year? Do you remember?
For games,
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2.
Did they?
I believe it was
Damn, that
last
shit
year,
feels
right?
like a long ass time ago though.
They announced. I don't even know, man. I
See
don't
how
remember.
forgettable that shit was.
Last year was, yeah. Luckily, I was in San Diego at the time, so I didn't really have to. It Takes Two fucking won, dude. What the fuck? Psychonauts 2 should have won.
Oh yeah, Psychonauts came out that year.
Was it Ghost of Tsushima that came out last year? Or was it 2020?
2020.
That also should have fucking won that year.
I forgot what that won that year. So yeah, that's
I
what I'm telling you.
I don't even remember what the nominees were for last year.
I think It Takes Two won that year, the Game of the Year.
Oh, Hades came out last year too. That
Yeah.
shit should have been the.
There was a whole bunch of games that should have won,
Oh my god,
and
man!
they takes you by surprise. So
They text you by surprise.
I said takes you.
Oh well, lately you just haven't making sense.
You-
Keefly,
Yeah.
Ghost. You saying he's the ghost of fucking Christmas Past or some shit?
Who?
That's what you just said about Keefly.
No, I didn't.
He said he's
Now
the, he
you're
said he's
making
the
up
ghost.
shit.
He said he's the ghost.
I said the host.
Well, see,
You got fucking microphones you can't even hear right, motherfucker.
I'm the one with the. Yeah, you got a good point. I'm the one with the headphones.
It's probably
Yeah,
like
you're right.
fucking afro hair you have.
I don't got. I have a frizzy hair. I said
Yeah, no, curly.
it's not curly right now.
Are we done?
Look, man. Hold on before.
No, we can continue going.
Well, hold on. Speaking of curly,
Uh-huh.
what's your favorite kind of fry? What's your favorite kind of French fry? You're sitting down, you're watching the Game Awards. Keefly comes on, talking about fucking Konami or some shit. What fry are you eating for the Game Awards?
It has to be freshly made.
What the fuck is this? What? Are you having a
Freshly
stroke right now? What's going on?
made McDonald's fries. Nothing can beat that.
Then, oh, that you're right. Well, I mean, if all of them were fresh, which one would be the best?
Good question.
Yeah, because you got a lot of options, man. You got the curly fries from Arby's.
Mm-hmm.
You got the wild fries from Good Times. Fresh made. I mean, come on. Which ones are you taking to the Game Awards, Eric?
Okay, if you're saying they're all fresh,
Yep.
besides McDonald's, it has to be Arby's curly fries.
Yep.
Nothing beats that when they're fucking freshly made too.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. I think I'd have to go with that too.
What about you?
I just fucking said.
What?
I said Arby's the curly fries.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
My God. No, man. I think I would go with the Five Guys fries because they give you more than you should than you need. You know.
Yeah.
Except for the one time that they fucking just doused everything in Cajun seasoning. You remember that time?
Yeah.
It was so weird. I mean, look, this is how I know I'm Mexican. It's like after I was done, you know how you like when with the chile limon you put your finger in it
Oh yeah.
and you lick it. I started doing the fucking Cajun seasoning because it was just so good. But it was overkill. It was too much.
Yeah, I don't know what happened that day.
Someone must have been pissed off, dude. Like,
What do you mean?
why the fuck would they do that? Like, they should have just been a regular amount of Cajun seasoning. They fucked it up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pretty good, man. I mean, shit's expensive, though. we got inflation, dude. I don't know. Shit's expensive. Gotham Knights is $70, man.
Oh, so you want to jump to Gotham Knights now?
Well, for $70, the shit's not worth it. I haven't played it, but apparently everyone's saying it's not great. Which, I mean, were we surprised when they were saying that it's going to be fucking co-op?
And 30 frames per second?
Well, 30 frames, they didn't say anything about that until, like,
at the very end?
at the very fucking end. They were just like, oh, and it's 30 frames per second. And then they just fucking walked out. And that was it.
I feel like it's one of those games that it's going to have a price drop pretty soon.
It's going to be, I don't want to sound fucked up, dude. That's like a bargain bin game.
Or Black Friday.
That's like a game that you get when you buy Arkham Knight. The year, fucking take Gotham Knights with you, man. We can't sell enough of these shit. Like, and that's sad.
Dude, I saw the graphics and the guy was right. I forgot who it was. It was on TikTok. The shit looks like a late PS3 game.
It kind of does.
You
It does.
fucking Arkham Knight looks way fucking better than this shit.
Taking out the consideration that, like, it's made by different developers.
But that was the same guys that did Arkham Origins.
Yeah, so they're the different developers from Rocksteady, I mean.
Oh, okay.
When comparing it to Arkham Knight. But still, you'd think it'd be on par at this point.
Yeah.
If not better than fucking, like...
Dude, what's going on with games lately that they don't do them that great anymore?
I don't know, man. You got, like... Well, Cyberpunk is one of those games that's like No Man's Sky, where it just redeemed itself.
But faster than No Man's Sky, though.
Yeah, but No Man's Sky is like being, like, till this day, still fucking being talked about. It has a Switch port now.
No, that was on them.
The Switch port?
No, fucking the creators of No Man's Sky.
Well, that was on them too for CD Projekt Red. They announced it a decade before it was supposed to come out. I think they, no shit, I think they announced it like in 2013.
Yeah.
It's been almost a decade. Why would they do that? Yeah, you have no answer. So it was on them too. Look, the point is, at least it's not fucking EA. Okay, they've been putting out bullshit like fucking Battlefront 2,
The fuck is it? Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Well, you say it. Don't just say
I
Battlefront.
thought you would know. I thought you would know when I say Battlefront. What else would be called Battlefront?
Dude, there's a lot of fucking battles and titles.
Well, yeah, name two. Beside Battlefront.
Battlefield,
Okay, what's the other one?
Battletoads.
Okay, yeah, you got me there. Battlegrounds.
See,
Yeah, no, you got me. You got me
See?
there. That's right.
so
But look, at least it's not EA, you know. But still, Gotham Knights. I don't know what the they dropped the ball on that. Like I already know what happens. I don't really need to play it anyways.
like
So.
the story or the ending.
The ending. So
Yeah, I guess. Can I guess?
no, because if you guess, whoever's out there who wants to play it, I want you to like potentially spoil it.
This shit might come out a month after, or after this shit. You know.
Oh yeah, I did say that these episodes come out in random. Look,
Or-
for anyone who's listening, man, it's your own fault if you get spoiled. Okay,
Okay, go.
Well, no, you're gonna guess. You also got some shit in your face.
Yeah, I know.
No, like there's like, dude, take it off. It's like on the side of your
What?
face. It's like, okay, there you got it.
God,
All right, guess.
Bruce is alive.
Yeah, you're right.
2 brothers.
No, no, but you're right. Yeah, Bruce is alive.
Well,
But that's not even that. I mean, that's a spoiler, but there's another spoiler too. So try to guess that one, I guess.
Gordon is alive.
Nah, that motherfucker's been dead.
Well, that's fucked up.
He's old. He's not Batman
Okay, another one.
in the games, you know.
Oh, okay. Joker's back too.
No,
What?
it's something that you would never think of, but when you do finally realize what it is, you be like, "That's the dumbest
Okay.
fucking thing ever."
Okay, here we go. You'll tell me, and if I do say that,
If you guess it right,
no, you tell me what the surprise is, and I say that's fucking stupid or whatever. We're in this.
Okay, let me put my finger on the stop
Yeah.
button right here.
Here we go, guys.
It's gonna be 40s. Damn, it's gonna be fucking long. Is it gonna be short? Are you okay with that?
Oh, we jump around, dude. That's okay.
All right. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
What? Why are you laughing now?
Because you.
Don't tell the fucking people what I'm doing. Fucking bitch. All right. here we
Like
go.
you don't tell them what the fuck I'm doing. You fucking
Whatever,
hypocrite.
dude. Whatever. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
All right. The other spoiler.
You better
I'm not gonna press the button. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm really not gonna do that.
You better not cut off. I'll throw this fucking
I'm
microphone
not,
in your
I'm not,
fucking head.
because I really want to get your reaction. I want to know.
All right.
Okay.
So hold on. So one of them is that Bruce is still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, go. And
All
the
right.
other?
I don't know. You gotta fucking recap that.
Because
But
I
all
want to
right.
be prepared.
All right. The other spoiler is that Bruce Wayne is the head of the Court of the Owls.
Oh, fuck off.
Yep.
That's not
That's
real.
That's the spoiler.
Like, so he's a bad guy?
Temporarily. Barely. It's been 2 brothers.